French cinema is known for its daring, often provocative approach to storytelling, and erotic thrillers are no exception. These films explore the darker sides of desire, obsession, and violence, blending suspense with raw passion. Below are 5 of the most captivating French erotic thrillers that push boundaries and captivate us.
Avec toi, je ne connais que le sexe.
Et lui, tu penses le connaître?
Number 5. Irreversible, directed by Gaspar Noé. Irreversible is a harrowing tale of violence and revenge told in reverse. The film follows Alex, whose life is shattered after a brutal physical assault. Her partner and ex-boyfriend embark on a mission of vengeance that spirals into chaos. Known for its unflinching portrayal of sexual violence, Irreversible explores the devastating effects of trauma on both victim and perpetrator. Its unique storytelling and disturbing imagery have cemented its status as a controversial yet influential entry in the genre. Can violence truly avenge the pain caused by sexual trauma, or does it perpetuate the cycle of suffering? Number 4. Female Vampire, directed by Jesus Franco. Female Vampire is a surreal erotic horror film that follows Countess Irina, a mute vampire who sustains herself by sexually draining her victim's life force. Her insatiable desires blur the lines between death and eroticism as she wanders through a foggy landscape in search of prey. The film is filled with dreamlike visuals and languid pacing, characteristic of Rollins' style, creating an atmosphere that merges eroticism with gothic horror. Despite being divisive, it remains an iconic example of the French vampire erotic genre. Does lust for immortality come at the cost of one's humanity?
C'est la maison de tes ancêtres.
Number 3. Stranger by the Lake 2013, directed by Alain Guiraudie. Stranger by the Lake is a gripping thriller set at a secluded lakeside cruising spot where gay men come to bathe together. Frank one day becomes entangled in a dangerous affair with Michel, a mysterious and charismatic man. But Frank doesn't know that Michel is a psychotic murderer. The film builds an atmosphere of tension and dread, heightened by its serene yet isolated setting. As their relationship deepens, Frank is drawn into a web of desire and deception, putting his life at risk. Stranger by the Lake explores themes of attraction, danger, and the thin line between passion and death. Can attraction to danger blind us to the reality of its consequences?
Mais cet été, c'est la première fois que je viens.
Il n'est pas perdu de silure.
Celui de 10 mètres?
De 5, ça suffira.
Number 2. Twentynine Palms, 2003, directed by Bruno Dumont. It is a raw and disturbing portrayal of a dysfunctional relationship. The story follows a couple, David and Katia, as they venture into the Californian desert for a photography project. What starts as a sensual exploration of their physical connection descends into violence and chaos. Dumont's minimalist style and slow pacing intensify the film's shocking climax, examining the destructive nature of sexual desire when it is entangled with violence and miscommunication. The desolate desert setting serves as a metaphor for the emotional isolation between the two. Is passion inherently linked to destruction in human relationships? Number 1. Double Lover 2017, directed by François Ozon, is a psychological thriller that follows Chloe, a woman who falls for her psychotherapist, Paul, who is helping her treat psychosomatic disorder. After moving in together, Chloe begins to suspect that Paul has a secret that is leading her into a twisted web of deception and erotic obsession. The film blurs the line between reality and fantasy, as Chloe's investigation leads her deeper into the disturbing truths about identity, desire, and mental illness. Ozon masterfully crafts an intense, visually striking thriller that keeps us questioning the nature of truth and sexuality. How much of our perception of others is shaped by our own desires and fears?
Pauvre Chloé, tu es perdu.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Movie Soul.